Hi, this is Celicia at the Rainbow. One of the things that often comes about is about getting a marriage license when one person is unable to actually go to the clerk of courts, like if somebody's in jail or somebody's overseas or someone's infirmed and can't go to the clerk of courts. What happens is you can get a marriage license by mail by doing one very simple thing here in Florida. The Brevard County Clerk of Courts, and it's called Mail Away License. I'll show you in just a minute on the, I'll share the screen with you. And it's the Mail Away Marriage License. So if two people were normally walking into any clerk of courts, the clerk of courts would say, hello, what's your name? And what's your name? And have you been married before or widowed? And so the clerk of courts is going to verify, and you're going to swear that this is your name and that either you have not been married before or that you were widowed or divorced on such and such a date. In the case of a mail-away marriage license, the notary out in the field is going to verify that information for you. So the notary that you come to is going to verify they're going to take that place of the clerk of courts so that you can get married. So once you have that, it's called mail-away marriage license, then it goes back to the clerk of courts after you've applied, and then you've gotten the two pieces notarized, and then they'll send you a marriage license, just like any other marriage license, most frequently like the kind that you see that was done on Zoom. And, then you're free to get married. You have that same 60-day window of being able to get married. So that's how you do it. Let me just see if I can share the screen here and get the right screen number 2. Here we go. And share. And so there you go. And that shows you the mail away license. It's brevardclerk.us/mail-way-license-information. Click on the red link in the middle and then request for the marriage license, and you'll fill out the information that's on here so that there you go. And it's just a fill out sheet right there. You're going to need both of the person's legal names, date of birth, birthplace, as in what state or foreign country, their social, and if it was, if this is your first marriage, number 1, and how did that last marriage end and the date ended. And same for both people. And do either of them have minor children together? So there you have the expected date. And the reason they want to know the expected date is if they need to, hop on and go fast, or, if it's going to be not too long. So there we go, screen share. Let me see if I get this thing turned off now. Ha ha ha. And stop share. So that is how you get a marriage license in the state of Florida. And once again, just a reminder, you can get a marriage license in Key West and get married in Panama City. Or you can get a marriage license in Panama City and get married in Key West, or Daytona and get married in Deltona, or Disney and get married at Busch Gardens. So it doesn't matter where you get the license from in any of the Florida counties, but once you get married, that license will go back to the county that it was, the clerk of courts that you visited, and that is the county where it'll be filed. So on a marriage license, it says, place that it was done. So Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, Florida, Tampa, Florida. But if it was Duval County where the license was first given out, then it'll come back to Duval County to be recorded. So I hope that has cleared up a little bit about the mail away marriage license. I do know that some people seem to charge a large, huge arm and a leg for this information that I just gave you, but I'm not charging you a thing because it's free. I actually don't have the conscience to do that. So there you have it. Mail away marriage license, and Rachel M. Sadoff. That way you know you're at the right place. If anyone's asking you for any money, you're in the wrong place. And it's the Brevard, Brevard, Brevard County Clerk of Courts. Well, that's about it. I hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe to our great YouTube channel, because that's exactly where this is going to go. And come see us anytime we can do anything for you at the Rainbow Wedding Chapel, which is here, or the Rainbow Notary here. And of course, we have our whole great team of notary and wedding officiants across the state of Florida. So any one of them can answer your questions or marry you or take care of your notarization needs. There are 3 things, just one thing. We're remote online notaries. One of the things we cannot do is marry people online. You can't marry them. You can't do a VIN verification because you got to see the car, and you can't do an I-9 because of security. So those are the three things that you can not do remotely. And so we have to see you live and in person to do the wedding, but we can do a little bit of this on the web. Well, thanks, and you have a great day. And if you have any other questions, just come see us at the Rainbow, 904rainbow.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks.